The videos are extraordinary of, I'm going to say like PT-109, Kennedy-esque powerboats circling a tanker in Hormuz. This is escalated, isn't it?
Yes, and in fact, we've talked about Johnson and Brexit. This actually is his first crisis. When he gets in, he will be presented with the very, very serious problem of the Iranians seizing this British ship. Now, it's a British flagship. The ship's really owned by a Scandinavian company, and the crew is not British.
Is it really owned by the President of the United States? Are these actions against the United Kingdom a surrogate for actions against President Trump?
Well, in part they are, but they're in part focused on getting the Europeans, particularly, to take action to be more supportive of Iran, to distance themselves from the United States when it comes to sanctions.
Will they be successful at that?
And in part, that's a retaliation against the British taking an Iranian ship that was bound for Syria. So there are a lot of elements here. But the idea is, and the reason the British are now putting together with other European countries their own little fleet to protect ships, is to distance themselves from the United States. They want to demonstrate that while they're going to protect their shipping interests, they're also interested in a negotiated compromise. They're not siding with the United States in asking for or suggesting that there be a military escalation. They do not want that. That's why they want to have their separate little fleet. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, what are the chances of the Strait of Hormuz actually being closed? Because we haven't seen that, even at the height of some of the wars in the Middle East. So much of the world's oil and gas transits through there. What does that mean?
It's a great question.
If it does get closed, what are the chances of it being closed?
I do believe that neither side wants to close the straits intentionally. And the Iranians don't really either, in part because their oil goes through it, and in part because other countries that they're trying to work out a closer relationship with, like Europe and China and India, would be adversely affected as well.